While being comfortable in one's own skin and wardrobe is numero uno priority, it's safe to say that the thing that nobody wants is to wear something that ages them. A youthful appearance is something that we all strive for. Hi everyone and welcome back. It's really great to be back. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the things that might be aging you regardless of your age, and most importantly, how to fix them. So if you're interested to know what those are, keep on watching. The first thing that might be aging you is wearing the wrong colors. One of the most effective ways to achieve that youthful glow is via the colors that we choose to wear. Similar to an understanding of the color choices that complement your body shape, it's essential to know which colors can brighten your complexion. There's a science to it. Color is light, and when you wear the same colors of your complexion, it will reflect back to your face, enhancing it further. However, if they are the wrong ones, they will cast unflattering shadows that will highlight fine lines and wrinkles and even accentuate dark circles. But the caveat is that you don't need to wear your best colors from head to toe, because they won't reflect back to your face from your bottom part, for example. So you only need to be concerned with the colors around your face, and most particularly around your neckline, because that's where you will reflect back to your face. Of course, makeup helps to a certain extent, but if you still wear the wrong colors around your face, it can only do so much. So for those who have a distinctive undertone, are either very cool or warm, that's fairly easy to do. So for example, if you have a cool undertone, you have to pick colors that are blue-based, for example, teal, or naturally all blues, all the reds that are more purple. On the other hand, if you have a warm undertone, orange reds and olive greens, for example, of course, all the yellows and the yellow-based colors. For someone like me who is neutral with a slightly warm undertone, it gets a little bit more complicated to distinguish. However, I can get away wearing a lot more colors than I would if I was either cool or warm. As you can see here, because I have a neutral undertone, I can get away with blue-based colors, although I'm slightly warm. My ideal colors though are rich and brown, like this rich brown sweater here. I can get away with more colors, but on the other hand, I don't have a color that will say, wow, that's her color, that will really enhance my face. What makes the biggest difference in my case is the depth of the color, or how light or how bright or how muted it is. Because I have a big contrast between the color of my hair, my skin and my eyes, that's a big discrepancy there. So in my case, I don't do well with pastel colors, they wash me out. I have to wear brighter colors. The bigger the discrepancy between your hair, your eyes and your complexion, the brighter the color you have to wear. So if you have low contrast between those, you have to wear lighter colors. And the bright colors, on the other hand, will overwhelm you. Because I have high contrast between my eyes, my hair and my complexion, pale or pastel colors, regardless whether they're cool or warm, wash me out. The next thing that might be aging you is wearing the wrong prints. But if you are interested in getting to know a little bit more about prints, I'm gonna show you here what might be aging you. For me, the safest place to start with prints is wearing the classic ones: animal prints, paisleys, polka dots. The key is always to choose the size of the print according to your frame. If you are on a petite side and you wear large prints, that will easily overwhelm you. I think the trickiest print to wear is florals. Florals have that granny connotation. If you pick florals, pick something that has some freshness to it, as opposed to something heavy or too large with too contrasting colors. But on the other hand, those dainty little flowers also can look a bit dated. So for me, florals are definitely very complicated, and for me it's a personal no-no. In this first look, I'm wearing an abstract print top and it's making me look passé. It just doesn't add any interest. It's quite boring, to be honest, and makes me look older. Swapping to a brighter, more classic print, my whole outfit looks more contemporary and vibrant. In the second look, I'm wearing a floral dress with a dark background, which is good in terms that it doesn't make me bigger. But what it does, it makes me look way too serious. The styling is all wrong as well. I add to the grammar feel by buttoning it up and adding the neutral flats on a classic bag. In the second look, I swapped the floral dress to a thin zebra print with a much more interesting cut that drapes around my curves without adding to them and accentuate my waist. The print here is much fresher, current, and complementary to my style. I doubled down the animal print in the form of shoes. Something very interesting to do if you're a fan of print clashing without overwhelming the outfit composition, as they have the same colors and one is smaller than the other. I lighten it up with the addition of a small white shoulder bag and red lips. Wearing shapeless and oversized everything has been trending for quite a while, but for many of us it doesn't do us any favors and it's quite unflattering. More than anything, this formless blazer leaves me with no silhouette, with no way to show off my body shape. It makes me look bigger and square. To balance out the proportions, elect only one part of your body to wear the most voluminous piece. Normally this part would be the smallest part of your body, because otherwise you will add even more unnecessary volume to an area that is already your biggest part. So for example, if you have large hips, leave that area for the most restricted piece and place the volume around your upper body. And if the opposite's true, you are larger at your upper body, keep the area simple and place the volume at your lower part. This is just a general rule though, because it will all depend on the colors you choose and the fabrics as well. In this first look, I'm wearing a skin-hugging bodysuit showing some skin at the top and keeping the volume at the bottom half, so I don't overwhelm my entire frame. If going to the opposite effect, I'm wearing a more constricting fitted bermuda and leaving the volume piece for my upper part. I'm taking the edginess of the oversized blazer by creating a slimming black canvas underneath and showing some leg skin and finishing off with pointed toe shoes, which will help elongate the legs. If you follow me for some time, you know that I'm not huge with trends. But if there's one trend you have to follow, it is accessories. No matter how great and current you look, if you wear dated shoes, bags, and jewelry, the impact that they will have on your outfit is striking. In this first look, notice how the old and tired accessories detract from the dress. The shoes look disproportional and sad, and the shopper looks so uninspiring, not to mention the large earrings. Those accessories drag the whole look down and make it sad and heavy. Inserting a pop of color in accessories to brighten the black dress up, and new fashion rule update, matching shoes and bag. Yes, matching shoes and bag are finally back. Adding midi heels, a small baguette, and dainty loop earrings are all you need to look current, light, and feminine. The next thing that might be aging you is wearing black from head to toe, but it doesn't have to do with the color itself, it's how you wear black. Black's still the epitome of chic, but the way you wear black can be aging you. And here I'm gonna show you ways to lighten it up and make it more youthful and more wearable. Black isn't complementary on most complexions. I did a video on that, you can refer to that as well. But here I'm gonna give you some guidelines on how to wear black in a way that's more current, youthful, and won't age you. Anytime that you wear black and you don't show any skin and you wear something very, very classic without any addition of any other color, that makes it too serious and can really age you. In the first look, I'm pairing black with a very sophisticated top that has long strings to add dimension to the look and short sleeves that show a bit of skin. Then I add unexpected white accessories, which can be any other color that breaks the blackness, which works really well. And finally, I'm creating an outfit with some texture which makes it more appealing and current. When choosing black pieces, choose something with an expected cut. I love this leather skirt because it has some cute frills that open at the bottom, balancing out the hip area, and I finished the look with golden accents to elevate the look. The next thing is only wearing classic in neutral colors. Classics in neutral colors, I've said that many times, are essential in every woman's wardrobe, period. However, if you only wear those, you run the risk to appear boring, dated, and even older than you really are. Especially when you wear it with classic accessories as well, which reinforce the whole pattern. To elevate the look so it doesn't look ultra mundane, add a hint of color as well as a detail such as a belted blazer to give the silhouette shape and balance. Notice that I'm using the same family colors here, which ties the whole outfit together. I personally love to wear monochromatic outfits, but I make sure to balance it out with other rich and dynamic colors. So there you go, everyone. These are some of the things that might be aging you. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just making some tweaks here and there to make them more current and more contemporary. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as usual, please go ahead and give it a like and consider subscribing to this channel if you think this content is inspiring. As usual, leave your comment in the description box below. I love interacting with you as usual. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you next week. Bye bye, everyone.